Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fundie Baby Challenge. And no, you did not miss an episode. Actually, what happened was I I was playing and it turned out that my OBS studio was not recording my actual sim screen. It was just recording my desktop screen. And I missed a whole hour of footage basically. So I have some people for you to introduce you to. So Benjamin aged up and he is an independent toddler. And I have to introduce you to our little guy, Christian, our third boy, mind you, our third boy. And his name, of course, means follower in Christ. He is another redhead, just like his mom. He is a calm, gassy baby who loves to be held. So in this house, girl, you're not going to get held for long because tomorrow I have some new parishioners for you to meet. It's a little bit of a surprise. But also we are going to try for number 4 and hopefully we'll get a girl. Of course, Titus likes having all these boys, especially one day to help him with the finances when they're teenagers. However, guys, our girl, Sarah, is going to need some help. If she's just raising all of these boys, she is going to have a hard time without, helping hands, without the buddy system. Because as you know, boys don't get buddies. So it will be a bad situation if she ends up with 5 boys in a row. I don't know if she can make it without having what is it called? A laundry room meltdown like Michelle Duggar did. Our little guy, Benjamin's attention bar is low, but he's gonna have to realize that unless your hunger bar is low, you're really not gonna get much attention around this house. There's just not enough of it to go around for everybody. I feel like Erin has got to be aging up soon, and she's still potty training him. Oh my God, would you say Titus likes physical intimacy? I think he would. At least with his wife, would totally own that. Oh my God. She is pregnant again. Oh my God. I wonder, okay. It has got to be a girl. No, and they've got a dirty, stinky toddler toilet. But it has got to be a girl this time, or she is going to be in for hell. We're definitely doing gender roles for different tasks for children as well as adults. Holly McLeod is calling. Shoot! Oh, okay. So in the last episode, I thought she said she ended up going on a date. Holly McLeod, who is a lifelong Fundie, had called us and asked if she should go on a date with this Jing Fen. And we're like, girl, no, you have a husband. But apparently she did not go on that date. This is so cute. I hope that they get along super well. I could see them either being the best of friends or they kind of have a rivalry. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about all this oversized crops, but apparently special fertilizers for oversized crops can be found in the Fenwich shops in Hinford on Bagley. So I think that we might have our guy Titus travel over there and do some evangelizing while he's there, because never miss a chance to tell someone about God, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see if we can find what we're looking for. Also, it might be good for us to get some stuff to plant. I wasn't able to find any fertilizers, but I did get some seeds. How do I find... I could really just look this up, guys, but I don't know, I'm kind of lazy. Okay, here is some Grow Fast fertilizer. So I think I'll get that. Perfect. So we are at a bar. So why is Fred Bolden calling us? I don't know that person. So I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we're at a bar. So perhaps we'll evangelize to some people here. Oh, here's that guy. Oh. Here's that guy we were talking to, quite a bit ago when we were evangelizing in Windenburg. Oh, he left. He does not want to talk to Titus. Oh my God, everybody's leaving. Maybe we should talk to the bartender. She is working, but we're over here to bother her, tell her about God. Let's do some deep thoughts. And we could propose a crazy scheme, like propose the scheme that you accept the Lord and Savior into your heart, obviously. We got somebody else who wants to talk to us about God, obviously. Why is she angry, bro? What's wrong with her? Okay. Let's tell her to do some God shit, too. Let's discuss healthy relationships. She's probably single, so let's discuss some courtship for her. I feel like this is gonna be kind of like Jill Rodriguez's soul winning. Like she, she said in a post she had saved like 36 souls while in Florida, but it's like these people are probably just like placating her to get her to go away. So that's kind of how Titus's soul winning is gonna be. He's gonna be like, yeah, I won these 2 souls, but really they're just like, please leave. All right, I'm gonna finish this conversation and then head back to the house because I really want him to get started on that fertilizer and planting some of the new plants he got. I'm gonna have him plant all of these and then hopefully I can get him to go over to meet the new parishioners, and you guys are gonna, especially if you know what I'm talking about, you guys are gonna like this for sure. Okay, so we have the farmer family. This family, okay, let me read the. Constance is a loudmouth conservative podcaster. Greg is a British trust fund baby with a big secret. So this family is based off of Candace Owens and her husband George Farmer. So this is going to be a bit atypical for Fundie families. Constance Farmer, excuse me, is going to be a conservative podcaster. So she does kind of have a job. She still takes care of her kids, still homeschools and everything. While Greg is like the trust fund baby. They live in the nicest house in the neighborhood. I think we're going to start doing men and women's group here because there's a lot more space. And they have 4 children. Likely we'll have more. But Greg, of course, is carrying a big secret. And Constance is quite erratic. But, you know, we kind of put up with her. And I could see quite a few more families coming in the next few episodes because of her influence with the podcast. Let's go meet them. They live on a ranch and they also have a horse. In my deleted episode, I'm so upset, but in my deleted episode, Titus rode a horse for the first time because, you know, he has like the rancher trait, but he's not really. But he looks so silly riding on the horse. Okay, I saw Candace upstairs, but where is Greg? I keep on calling her Candace. That's not technically her name. Her name is Constance and Greg. So based on, if you know who Candace Owens is, based on that, what do you think her husband's big secret is? So we're getting to know him, doing a cheerful introduction. Looks like they're getting along swimmingly. I know I've said it before, but Titus is able to just win people over so quickly. He already has a good friend status with Greg. I wonder if we have any more room in men's group. We don't, but we could probably, when we get a club perk, we can add him. All right, now he's meeting Constance. Let's see how they fare as acquaintances. I will say he'll have to go home soon because he is getting quite tired. Not as tired as his wife is, I'm sure, though. Titus is home. He's super tired, but when he gets up, he has a husband task to do, as you can see here. We got Sarah getting a midnight snack while Benjamin is also up. She'll have to give him a bath soon, even though it's almost 3 a.m, but she's definitely having some morning sickness. Okay, new dynamic. So Sarah already has a strict dynamic with Erin, but it looks like she might have a strict dynamic with Benjamin as well. I think that makes sense for them. It looks like we are able to sell our oversized crops now, so it looks like the trip to Hinford on Bagley was a success. Oh, Greg Farmer has called and asked to come hang out. Sure. We are going to have Titus neglect his super pregnant wife having to deal with all of his children to go hang out with this guy. Naturally. Oh, dang. Why is Greg so angry? What? Oh, wow. Okay. Fred Bolden is wondering if I want to go to his house and hang out. Honestly, with Greg mad at us and our wife dealing with all these babies, let's go. Also, I feel like we won't probably try to escape the house as much when the kids grow up a little bit and they're able to interact, and it'll be more interesting. But right now, it's kind of boring. It's just babies right now, so he has to go hang out with some dogs. I wonder if Fred and his wife Elsa Hoover have had any more children since I last checked. There was a little while there where it was just Fred, Elsa, and Elsa's children from her husband. Oh my god, everybody's asking to hang out with me. I feel like even though Mark is like our dog, he's like one of probably Titus's best friends, we're already hanging out with somebody. So we probably shouldn't do that because we already canceled with Greg because he got mad at us to come hang out with Fred. I forgot to take the TV out of their house. Also, let's see if Elsa Hoover has made any food. Dang, no food. Ugh, our guy's hungry. Also, his children need to get Fundie approved makeovers. Sometimes just in the middle of an episode, a bunch of other households, their children will age up and I just don't. Oh, horse in the house. Very cool. They've got so many kids. This is how Titus's life will be soon, with a bunch of like the child stage age kids running around. We've got Titus here talking to Elsa Hoover. Let's discuss healthy relationships, because after we saw Fred Bolden and our buddy Mark physically fight each other in the church, let's just make sure she's doing okay. Give her some parenting tips. Discuss her interests. Oh my god, is he attracted to Elsa Hoover? That's kind of crazy. Is he? Let me see this. It said confess attraction. We're definitely not going to do that. You can be attracted to her, but you have to suppress it deep, deep down. No, it says that we're neutrally attracted to her. I don't know why it says confess attraction. I feel like we've been really neglecting our wife. I think we should go home and maybe ask her on a date, and maybe we could have our kids go hang out with the Hoovers for a little bit while we go on a date. All right, let's go ask her on a date. I feel like she might say yes. Let's go to the park here. Cute little park. A little night date. Ask her to wear a flirty costume or woohoo in the venue closet is crazy. He cannot be doing all that. They've made it to a gold star date. They have still got that spark. I feel like she might go into labor on this date, low-key. I feel like she might be a little bit frustrated that Titus is such little help around the house. I know that that's kind of what she signed up for. Oh my god, not Megan Taylor, the flirty ass pastor's wife. She wants to be Sarah so bad, but she's a knockoff version, like, please. But anyway, yeah, I feel like she might be like a little bit resentful of Titus, even though she knows like she's doing her role, because she's just constantly at home. That's all she does, really, is make babies and then take care of them. But I feel like these little gestures of taking her on a date, getting babysitters, goes a long way. It's looking like we asked her how satisfied she is in our relationship. She said she is satisfied, so that's good enough for us. Sarah is working on her needs and Titus has gone to bed. So I think that we'll just play this episode until she gives birth. Also, I think in the next episode, we might work on expanding the house a bit, since he has a little over 8,000 simoleons. Sarah is so tired. She's feeding a hungry baby. She's got a baby she needs to potty train, and she needs to give birth, it looks like. I think that she's going to do what she normally does and try to sleep through the labor pains. Oh my god, she's talking about this Jing Fen again, asking her out on a date. Are they divorced? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't think he's a good fit for you because you're freaking married. Oh, Sarah's having the baby. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's another boy? Oh my god. Okay, let me see if I have what I have in my name list. Okay. So we can either do Daniel, meaning God is my judge, or David, meaning beloved and cherished. I think I'm going to go with David because I do prefer the name David. I cannot believe it's another boy. She's going to have the roughest time when these kids get older. All right, y'all. Since she had her little baby boy, I think we're going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we will see how she deals with being a mom to 4 boys.